This is for slide 10 with 2 question prompts. The first question prompt states, discuss the reliability of your procedure. Were you consistent in measuring and recording your data? Did you make sure that your trials were consistent with your control variables and only your one independent variable was being changed? And then the other one is, discuss the validity of your procedure. Did you use the right variables and did you use the right tools? So here's some sentence stems that you can use. At this point, you can probably pause the video so you can look at the sentence stems. All right, and here's one way to answer this slide. So this is where everything worked out with my procedure. So here's my answer. I was able to follow all the steps of my procedure because I used a heat lamp as my heat source. I was able to do my tests in a controlled environment, making sure that I used the same kind of heat lamp, the same thermometer in the same room. I made sure that the only thing that I changed in my setup is the color of my solar oven. And for validity, an example answer is, my procedure was valid in answering my inquiry question. Since I wanted to find out if color affects temperature, I used the right variables by choosing dark and light colors. I used the right measuring tool by using a thermometer. Okay, so that's one way of answering it. If things didn't work out well for your testing, you can answer it a different way. Here's another answer. I was not able to follow all the steps of my procedure because I used the sun as my heat source. I was not able to do my tests in a controlled environment since it was rainy most of the month of January. It was difficult to only change one thing during testing because of the change of weather. And then I could still say that my procedure was valid in answering my inquiry question since I wanted to find out if color affects temperature. I used the right variables by choosing dark and light colors. I used the right measuring tool by using a thermometer. Okay, so that is slide 10.